Joe Harrison as an electronic guest here at HSN, expert in computers. Hi, my friend, how are you?
Good to see you.
He's also an amazing dad. And when you think about, I'm a mom, you think about how when your kids are out in the world, keeping them safe, this is a safety item. It is a keychain, but it's also an alarm. This is something for everybody. My daughter's away at college, you know, whether you're walking to the bus stop, and you get 2 of them for $29.99. So Joe, I want you to tell everybody all about them, and I know that they're gonna be very easy to use as well.
Very simple to use. It's actually designed by 2 families here in America that were worried about their other family members. Because we're always in that situation, especially now when it gets darker earlier. You're walking out to your car, you're walking the dog at night, your kids are walking back and forth to school, and then somebody comes up. We've always felt that way. You're like, is that person gonna attack me? You don't know what to do. And then maybe you scream. So if you start screaming, you scream about 90 decibels, but you can only scream for so long. Like you can only scream for about 10 seconds and you have to inhale again, start screaming again. Now, if you call the police show up. The police will show up with a car that has a siren that's around 110 decibels. Now, with your Samurai safety alarm, it's got this special trigger system. If you ever feel like you're in danger, now Helen, cover your ears.
I already did.
Because it is... It's 130 decibels. It is the loudest sound we've ever offered, loudest alarm we've ever offered here at HSN. It's actually the loudest legal limit you're allowed to sell here in the United States, and now it's gonna be at your side. So if you feel like you're getting threatened, and that's the thing, is like, well, if you have a bad guy coming towards you, the 2 things they hate light, and they also hate sound. And the great thing about this country is when this alarm goes off, it's loud enough that 200 yards in any direction, everybody's gonna see, and in this country, people are always looking around. What's that noise?
Right.
That's when you attract that noise, you attract the help,
that is
keep
not,
this on your side.
That is not the sound that people make when everything's A-okay.
Exactly right, yeah.
All right, well, let me do color choices, because I know you're getting 2 of them, right?
Yes.
And they come individually boxed,
individually boxed, so perfect gifts.
Okay, so we have a purple, we've got silver, I've got it available in pink. This is blue, kind of a metallic blue, and then we also have it available in gold, and then there's also black. And these have some sort of flashlight too, right?
Flashlight built into it as well, so if you're walking the dog in the morning,
or to see your key when you're putting it in, you know, your house when it's pitch black out.
And when you see it, it's got a nice bright LED. You can see this hundreds of yards away, so it's gonna be perfect to have, but it's really designed to fit in your daily life. But the batteries are already included, and the battery's gonna last even if you use it every single day.
So the battery's already inside?
Battery's already inside. And if you use it every single day, it'll still last over a year. Now, most of us won't use it every single day, and you can change out the batteries if you want to, but it's designed to fit everywhere you go. So my kids, each one of my kids, they have this attached to their backpack. We have a German exchange student who's staying with us. Her high school start time is 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
She goes to the bus at 6 a.m.
No, I know.
Pitch black, it's
my
crazy.
daughter went to that high school in the same school district. It's way too early for, and high school kids don't like getting up early.
No, like my wife has it attached to her purse. My mom has hers on the inside of her purse. It's quick and easy, ready to go, and you've got that trigger system. So you just push
the button? Is that what you do?
This is the trigger system. It's right here on the side. This is actually the alarm, and the alarm makes a swirling sound. I'll set it off in a second. So it makes like a loud sound. Instead of a constant sound, it attracts people with that swirling sound. My neighbor has hers on her dog leash because she needs to see when she's walking the dog in the morning or at night. But she also has a little yipper dog, and there are a lot of big dogs in the neighborhood. So when the big dogs come around, she'll pull her, set her alarm off. That scares away the big dogs to prevent any more harm. But also, you can keep it right there on your keychain. So it's really designed to go anywhere you need. And when you're feeling threatened, and unfortunately the statistics are crazy, so many stories why you want to be protected. I'll pull the trigger system again, Helen.
Okay,
you know when something's going on, you just pull it. It's 130 decibels.
So you pull this, that's how it goes.
And I even tell people, pull the trigger system, then throw it. Because there's no way to turn it off if you don't have the trigger system. So if somebody's coming up to you, if you're getting attacked, they can't find this to set this off.
They're gonna be able to put,
They're gonna take off. And that's the thing about it. It's like when you feel threatened, it is the absolute best way.
So what happens when you push the big button?
Well, this is where the alarm comes out of. So this is the
that's where the mechanism is.
That's where the alarm is. And then this is your LED light. So you push on the light and that just illuminates everything for you too.
Oh, okay.
And there's the trigger. Just yank on that.
If I got this and I didn't know that, I would think I just pushed like a button to make it stop, but the bad guys would never figure out how to make it stop.
Bad guys have no idea how it works, and that's what you want. And it can, when you think about when you're in trouble, you start to yell, and yelling, you can only yell around 90 decibels. This, when you see how loud this is, when you think of a chainsaw, chainsaw's extremely loud. How about a lawnmower?
Right.
That's around 100 decibels.
Yeah.
Police cars with a siren, the ambulance, when you call 911 and they come to help you, that's 110 decibels. This is actually louder than a military jet taking off. That's how incredibly loud it is. And when I started thinking about these sounds, like we started using this in our house just to test it out. My wife was like, how loud is this thing? Our neighbor 2 houses down, she came over, wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Really?
Because our house alarm, and I didn't realize this until I started researching this, we're paying about $30 a month for this house alarm from this really big brand. The alarm they put in your house is only 100 decibels. This is louder than my house alarm, and my neighbors came over to make sure I was okay. So if you're living alone and you just wanna make your neighbors aware something's going on, if you're in an apartment, if you're a senior, you pull this trigger, it's gonna attract somebody. Somebody's gonna come by because it isn't just a local area. This is so loud, it's going to give the attraction to everyone up to 200 yards away.
And you're getting 2 of them, and they come with the battery, so it's about $15 a gift. So let me go through the color choices again. Here are the purple. You get 2 of them for $29.99. Remember, if you're using your HSN card, look at this. Coupon code 178579. When you spend $99, you get $20 off.
Wow.
So you can use it over and over and over again. So purple, we have silver. When you order silver, you get 2 silver. We also have it in pink. Here is blue, and then here is gold, and then here is black. You can get it to be like, have it stand out. You can pick your school colors or your favorite colors, however you want to do it. And again, everybody should have this. I don't want to say, oh, especially women, but I feel like especially women, because it's really, it's not safe anywhere.
I have it too.
I feel nervous all the time, but anyway.
Well, if you travel, like we traveled to a different country, if you're a jogger, if you have that son or daughter who's going to college for the first time, walking the campuses, like I went to the Ohio State University, it's one of the largest campuses that's in America.
Yep.
You're walking sometimes 10 or 15 minutes away, and it's pitch black. A lot of times you have a street light, but there's a lot of creepy stuff that happens, and we will all want that extra piece of security. That's what Samurai does. It gives you that confidence that if somebody's coming up to you, and we've all felt that where you get nervous, you're like, is this person okay? Should I just turn around, walk the other way? You can shine that light to make sure everything's illuminated, because the 2 things the bad guys hate, they hate having that light, and you can illuminate everything, and then it's the sound. And when you feel threatened, you normally would yell for help. Yelling for help, you can only yell about 90 decibels. This is 130 decibels. It has a special trigger system, so if this is attached on your bag, on your purse, on your keychain, when you yank this, I'll do it one more time, it is 130 decibels.
I could get my earpiece out there, Joe.
It is so incredibly loud that up to 200 yards, 2 football fields away, you're gonna get the attention of anyone who's around you. And the way we have it set up right here, this is designed to be with you when you need it. So we have this attached to every one of my kids' backpacks. They absolutely must have it. My daughter, almost every kid in my daughter's class has now gone to HSN to buy these because everybody feels like I'm sending my kids to the bus stop when it's early in the morning. Let's give them an extra peace of mind, that extra layer of security. My wife has hers attached to her purse. My mom likes to keep hers inside the purse. Doesn't matter where you have it, that loop closure, it's gonna make sure it is there when you need it in an emergency. My neighbor has it when she goes to walk the dog. She has it attached right to the leash, so when she's ready to take the puppy out in the morning and at nighttime, she's got that alarm right there, and if somebody comes up, or even for her, it's the bigger dogs that try to attack her tiny dog, she sets that alarm off and that scares them, or if you just wanna keep it on your keychain. It has its own key ring already built into it. You can attach your keys to it. That way it is always with you.
Can I ask a couple questions?
Sure.
So the battery's included.
Yeah.
How long will the battery last if I'm not using it? Like, or if I pull it once and it goes off?
We haven't done it how long it'll last, how many years, but if you use it every single day, it's a year. So if you're using it half the time.
Well, I hope you're not using it every single day. That means you're in trouble every single day. So it'll probably last, if you use it
It'll
be
last
there.
several years, yes,
Several
absolutely.
years. So maybe a good idea every 6 months or so, give it a little test.
Give it a test and let the kids test it and make sure they're comfortable with it too. Because the last thing you want is when you're in that situation, you're like, what do I need to do? Just pull that simple trigger system. It will set off that alarm and scare everybody away. And the thing too is that this is designed to be small. It's designed to be lightweight. It's only 1.3 ounces, so you're not gonna notice this hanging on your keychain. But when you pull that, it is the loudest sound we're legally allowed to sell in the United States, 130 decibels. I'll do it one more time. Incredibly loud. That's gonna scare anyone away.
You're just torturing me now. Okay, so we've sold over 6,500 of these. And again, it's this great safety item and very, very affordable. There are other versions of this that are very, very expensive. We got a deal here, and Samurai, again, American company that was created for safety. You get a 2-pack as well, and we have exclusive fun colors. Purple, the silver, pink. We also have it in black. There's the gold, and then here it is in the black. So we do have all the color choices. $5 on FlexPay. It's any major credit card. However, today really is the day to use your HSN card, because every $99 you spend, we give you $20 off, $20 back. Here's the coupon code. It's 187579. I just want to keep mentioning that. If you don't have an HSN card, you can order one and get one in about a minute by going to hsn.com, putting HSN card in the search, or you can call the number on your screen. We'll get you to the right person. But Joe, this is a nice stocking stuffer. It's a very thoughtful gift.
It's great. It doesn't matter if you have kids,